Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow, and today we're going to be talking about 4 projects that I've got my eye on for big gains in the coming months and years, ultimately, until we peak out probably somewhere around 2026 or 27. Now, these are not necessarily projects that I am invested in yet, nor are they necessarily projects that I think are going to go to the moon 100%. I haven't done any deep dives yet, but I am letting you know that I've got my eye on these projects. Some of them I hold tokens for, some of them I don't. But ultimately, I'm looking for your feedback. Which ones do you think I should do deep dives in first and start finalizing my overall token metrics review model? So we'll be right back after this disclaimer.
If it's bull or bear, I don't care. It's quite a rough ride, just like life. But I'm kind of patient, 'cause only time will tell. It's gonna go up, so you better stay calm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. So, it's interesting how the market's been kind of pumping a little bit. What I believe ultimately is the short term. I'm not expecting anything significant moving forward, but you know, the midterms are apparently over, and we're getting some pretty decent pumps. I mean, we're back to 17,000 in Bitcoin's price, only to, I'm sure, listen to the number of people that are out there that are going to start spreading the hopium that we have bottomed, and now the 17.5 bottom has become the 15.5 bottom, and then that's going to be it. I'm telling you, I just don't think. I have a short position that's way under right now. I mean, it's like $1,500 under, and I'm not touching it. Whatever happens, happens. I think we're going to go lower. I put all my money on the line. Not all my money, but I basically, I've been trading with BitGet. It's been pretty solid for me so far, so I've been enjoying it. There's a link in my description. They want me to put together a team, but I don't really know. Are there enough of you guys out there that are willing to trade with me to be a part of a trading team? Because, you know, my sentiment right now is that we're going to go lower, but I do think I'm going to start shorting and longing back and forth now. And I'm interested in starting a team if there's enough, but I only have like 5 days if I'm going to form one. So if you're if you're interested, let me know in the comments below. I'll set up a link, and then I'll do an update video maybe tonight or something like that with how you can join my trading team if you're so inclined. I want real traders though. I don't want degenerates that are going to be doing like 50x leverage, losing it all, and calling me quits. I want people who want to do well, not just throw caution to the wind. So we're going to take a look at a little graph here. This is the November 11th weekly development report in terms of what's going on Cardano of late. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty interesting. Ongoing work on core technology improvements. Lace Explorer's beta program is launching soon. I'm really looking forward to the Lace wallet. I'm actually genuinely excited about that. Babbage support implemented in Plutus tools. Mithril's first distribution released. Fund 9 voter rewards distributed. So that's cool, because when you have a Project Catalyst submission, people that vote actually generate ADA for participating in Project Catalyst, and I think that's just an amazing thing. I'm hoping to have the SoBlocks submission ready, because I'm pretty sure the next one is in January, as I'm told, and hopefully that really works out, because we're definitely going to need some help to take SoBlocks to the next level. Statistics due to date: 104 projects launched on Cardano so far, 6.7 million native tokens, 3,633 Plutus scripts, 1,139 projects are currently being built on Cardano, 64,739 token policies with 54.1 million total number of transactions. So some of these projects that I'm going to talk about today, I think all but one of them are ultimately Cardano-based projects. So I'm going to start with a non-Cardano-based project first, and I'm going to let you know that it's Quant. I've been I've been peeking around Quant for a little while, and it just looks pretty interesting. I'm not going to be doing anything deep in this. This is basically just to let you guys know, hey, these are the names of some of the projects I'm looking at. If you want me to do some deep dives, you're going to have to let me know in the comments what to prioritize first. This is only 4 of a much larger list of projects I'm looking at, but these are the ones I'm more seriously considering right now. But ultimately, Quant is a system that's they want to ultimately be a bridge for all blockchains in a nutshell, without reducing transaction speeds and all of that. And I think this could actually be a really big deal moving forward, especially once regulations have come into place, which I'm sure they're coming, and basically knocked a lot of the crap out of the crypto market. So, I think the cream is going to ultimately rise to the top on various levels. And then, they're all going to want to talk and work with each other. And I think that this is going to play an even bigger role when you're talking about potential interoperability between metaverse tokens and their projects, as well as Internet of Things. I think Internet of Things protocols are going to be huge by 2030 for a multitude of reasons. And ultimately, I just think Quant it could play a role in a lot of that. But it's a high ticket price, $120 right now. It's up against Bitcoin and up against Ethereum by almost 10% in its current upswing. And I'm not going to get big into the tokenomics, as I don't want this video to be super long. But yeah, Quant currently trading at $120 or $120 rather. And so we'll be diving deeper into that. Next on my list, as many of you guys already know, is World Mobile Token. It's WMT. These guys are building some serious infrastructure in places throughout Africa and basically connecting the unconnected. And that's basically what it's all about. And I do own World Mobile Tokens. And I'm kind of an advisor, but not really. Like I don't really do much of anything with these guys right now. They're working on different licensing and different things, and they're just pushing forward, and they have been pushing forward in the bear market. And so I'm definitely eagerly awaiting bigger updates as we continue forward towards the bull market. Currently trading at 14 cents, which is pretty good. I mean, that's pretty good given where it started out. But the trading volume is fairly low at 520,000 over the last 24 hours. It has dropped about 24%. Next on my list, Cornucopias, Copy Token. This to me, this project, I just cannot wait. And you guys know I cannot wait. I have land. I am a paid advisor or a paid ambassador, if you will, for Cornucopias, but that is because I hounded them and I'm like, I want in, I want to get involved. I want to play this thing. I want to build a whole ecosystem for murder of crows, for what my community. There's so many things that I want to do in Cornucopias, and I'm just waiting to get my hands on the building tools, and which may happen next month, if not maybe January. We'll see. But rest assured, once I get my hands on this, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos, build guides, and all kinds of fun stuff. I just can't wait. Cornucopias is big on my list. Currently trading at 0.019 cents, so not quite 2 cents. It's come up quite a bit. I mean, it's up almost 10%. And I mean, the volume is really low. The volume is down. It's at 57,000. Why? Because it's not listed on any centralized exchanges yet, which I keep telling these guys they need to do. I'm just waiting for them to push a button. And I think their fears are, what if we list it and it continues going down and this and that? They're not trying to make markets, and they're not trying to basically create fake market volume and all that. They just want it to be organic, and I get that. But in order to get organic traffic, you've got to get it listed on centralized exchanges, because I know there's so many people who are eagerly awaiting being able to get their hands on some Copy tokens for the future. I've done several videos about Copy token in the past, and I'm sure it will come sooner than later. I'm hoping to see a centralized listing before the end of the year, at which point I will be diving in deeply. Next and final project on this short list right now is Cody. Now, in an era of everything digital, currencies remain outdated. Currently, it's cheaper to pay in cash than to use banks, PayPal, Alipay, and the like. Cody is the first enterprise-grade fintech platform that empowers organizations to build their own payment solution and digitize any currency to save time and money. I think this could be a really big project. I think this could be very fruitful. And to some degree, I feel like will this end up becoming something like the U-Trust of the Cardano blockchain? We all know U-Trust did exceedingly well. I was a big proponent of U-Trust. I love the U-Trust team. I've had some emotional private video chats with Nuno, and I love their project. Hopefully Cody does something similar in enabling the public to be able to transact digitally. And I'm going to be diving into this over the course of the coming months as we prepare for getting to the halving in 2024. There's still time. I'm not in any mad rush, but I definitely expect to be doing some deep dive videos in some of these projects. And your feedback is always most helpful and most appreciated. So let me know in the comments below, what it is you're looking for me to do. Maybe some really good Cardano-based projects that are in the Cardano ecosystem you think I should take a look at. Let me know in the comments, because it's coming. I'm working on a new system for evaluating token projects. So yeah, I'm working on that, and I'm working on a new master course that's really taking me time, because this is going to be a big one, and it's not going to be like a little $10 jobby. You go in, I regurgitate the same stuff everyone does. It's going to be a pretty big deal, and something that I really want to people to take seriously. So Cody token's currently trading at about 7.5 cents, and volume's pretty good, 7.5 million, but it's down 60% over the last 24 hours. So there you have it. I mean, that's it in a nutshell. I am going to be looking at a lot of different Cardano based projects, and I'm going to let you know which ones I like, which ones I don't, and why. And hopefully we all find some new projects that are in development, that are building for the new bull market. Maybe we'll get some quick 10x, 100x projects in the mix. We'll see. I don't know, but I'll be looking for them. So until next time, guys, crow your coins, and I'll see you again soon.